Hello everybody, Daniel here, 300th PBR battle, so I thought I'd do a narration special for you. Another special is that this is Little Cup, something I really don't know a lot about, but in the PBR coffee session I was offered to do it, so I thought why the hell not. Anyway, I'm going to lead, as you may have seen with this pass before if you're more observant users of mine. I have a scarfed Narrated, it's mixed, so you know it can go off both attack stats. Unfortunately, no matter how much investment I would have put into its attack stats, because it had a sash there, not a thing I could do about that. But there we are, I've done what I can. I locked myself into Ice Beam rather than something like Water Spout, just because I don't want Dratini coming in immediately and trying to sweep me from the back. So I stay in anyway, just see what it'll put in, because although switch advantage is very important, especially in Little Cup I've been told, I'd rather not get, you know, something horrible like a double switch and me ending up still having to switch again. It's a safer play to not switch. Having rocks up is a bit of a shame against me, especially because you'll see later on, oh spoiler, that I can't get my own up. Anyway, I've got, I could have phrased that better. So, anyway, I've sent Eevee out because I don't really have a safe switch into Water Stab as such, and I know that Chinchou is not the strongest thing in the world, so I'll be able to take a hit of it whether it chose to be Thunderbolt or Surf. And because I've switched in, I don't have to protect for a turn to get the Toxic Orb off. Facade comes in, one hit kill, big splash, bush, easy, nice and simple. Little Cup, lots of one hit kills, or close to, so that's not a big issue, not a big surprise. And ooh, look at that guy's fancy vest. Yep, toxic damage, generic, come on, speed up. As you may be able to tell also, by the way, this is not my recording if you hadn't worked that one out already. Yeah, because I'm the one on the right hand side, not the left, and I get killed there. Yeah, the reason being because when I did the recording of this, it didn't work, so I had to get it sent over by Antar, who, the person I'm facing, obviously it'll say in the title. Luckily they recorded, so yeah, got away with that one. Bit of a tip there for anyone that does Little Cup: if your Pokemon has 19 health or something like that at level 5, obviously the level you do Little Cup at, a Life Orb's a very good item to have because it'll only do 1/19 of your health stacks, it'll only do 1. So he sends his foddery Pokemon effectively out there, and I do decide, despite the fact I've taken Stealth Rock damage, to go for Water Spout, simply because even with Stealth Rock taking an 1/8 of my health off, it's still going to have base power of round about 130 with plus stab. And Dratini comes in though, which is the big issue I have, because now all sorts of shit is going to happen, because I have truly nothing to kill it with as, you know, a dead certainty, because it will inevitably, as it does, as you can see here, get a Dragon Dance up. And something else you need to know if you're intending to do Little Cup 4th or 5th gen is that defending is not the right course of action most of the time. Unsurprisingly, this is a one-hit kill, and because, unsurprisingly again, it's Unburdened and not Aftermath, it just dies without any whim or any attempt at resisting, but I'd put something in there as a hope, on hope. Anyway, Panko, I was hoping would survive the hit. I don't run calcs for normal games, let alone for Little Cup, so I had no idea. I was more hopeful than expecting, and it can't, which is shit because I love Panko. If you couldn't tell by the display picture. Anyway, so now it's confused itself, which is thank God, because I was in all sorts of shit if it had a third go, because whether Fanfi would survive would also be an unknown for me. I don't want people, by the way, in the comments go, "Of course it wouldn't, you fucking idiot," because what use is that to me now? So he has to run away because he's confused, and if he hits himself it'll basically be sacrificing arguably his best Pokemon. But it's okay, because he brings in a Mankey and Earthquake goes does massive damage. Combined with Ice Shard, it does just about enough to get rid of it before it can attack, so that's not bad. That's a score 1 for Fanfi. And don't go on about how unoriginal the nickname is, because it has a reference you don't understand. It's not as stupid as it sounds. Anyway, Ghastly comes back out, and whether I believe I can kill this with a Rock Slide and an Ice Shard at this point in time was a bit of an unknown. But I had nothing to switch into it, so I thought I might as well have a go. Almost about to say Citrus. No, it's Oranberry in Little Cup. Proved out to be pointless as well, because as you can see, if you roughly know your percentages, it's not going to be enough to take a second Shadow Ball. And unfortunately this Ice Shard comes close-ish. Well, no, not really, it's still got quite a lot of health relatively speaking, and I get killed. So that's a shame, but kind of inevitable at the same time. I wish I had Assurance, although that probably, combined with Ice Shard, would have been very, very close. It wouldn't have been a cert to kill. Orb comes in, because I know Volt Orb is really quick, and I know that Ghastly can get Sucker Punch, and I thought, well, no matter what happens, I'm going to get hit by Sucker Punch no matter which move I use, so I thought inevitably I'll just go for the attack straight away. Let's not stall time. As you can see, the good use of 19 HP with a Life Orb is very apparent in this battle, so if you're wanting to plan something like that, think wisely, because if you have 1 HP more and you have 20, your Life Orb recall is going to be double. Always think stuff like that through, because obviously EVs for Little Cup is far more difficult and more specific than it is for big level 100 Pokemon. In comes his Cyndaquil, and I had no idea what that hidden power was. If I was going to guess, I'd probably say it was either grass or ice, which means it'll probably be neither. But it doesn't really matter, it might even be I was about to say electric. Wrong, it won't be electric. But anyway, my electric move kills it in 1 hit, which was nice, and I wasn't sure if that would happen or not, but that was cool. So unfortunately, it's going to bring Dratini back in, which obviously can have extreme speed and will have extreme speed inevitably, and it does extreme speed me, and unsurprisingly that kills, considering I was on like 3 health or something ridiculous. Do get a static off, that doesn't matter, as you'll see in about 10 seconds. It's kind of pink on this recording. Anyway, that goes down. Shed Skin happens. Considering it has priority anyway, it probably wouldn't have mattered as much, but unfortunately down to 1-on-1 now, and I'm thinking I'm scarfed. I should be able to take an extreme speed. I have Ice Beam. I can totally win this. After we have this mini delay, there we go. But extreme speed goes on, I'm thinking I'll probably live on maybe 5 health. Not quite, maybe 3. And I'm thinking, alright, that's fine, I've got Ice Beam, I'm going to kill it, I'm going to win, fuck yeah, I'm going to win my first Little Cup battle. No. No, it's on 1 health. Fuck! And I lose! I came so close! Anyway, it was a great game, I thoroughly enjoyed it, considering I know fuck all about Little Cup. I'm glad he enjoyed it too. Great recording, thank God he recorded, it's high quality. Do nice things with the video!